Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video. Player ratings. It is Monday, of course, and it's the game of the weekend. We do the player ratings on a Monday. Now, I know you've been asking for the daily vlogs. Yeah, holiday vlog coming very soon. Yeah, so look out for that on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. Turn notifications as well. But yeah, as I say, holiday vlog will be soon on the channel. So like I said, depending on the Wi-Fi, whereabouts I'm going to be, that'll depend on how quickly I get the holiday vlog videos out. But yeah, let's get into the video. Player ratings for the weekend. Yeah, dead game really. I didn't really enjoy it. If I'm honest with you, Millwall came to town. But I got the penalty, but I got the point. But was it undeserved or was it not? Let me know in the comment section down below. The quicker we get rid of this game, out the top of my head, I'll be the most happier. Went to work today. Spoke to a lot of people, Butter fans as well, and we're all sort of just down. No one's really positive at the minute about the Butter, and how can you be, you know what I mean, especially with our home form. I know, away from home it's brilliant, but at home it's really disappointing. Like I say, Newport come obviously this weekend in the FA Cup. The preview will be out for that one, hopefully by Thursday. As Friday I'll be busy getting ready for the holiday and whatnot. So yeah, let's get into it. Obviously I do miss Newport at home as well. Obviously, you know what I mean, that FA Cup game I'm not here, I will be away. So yeah, make sure you sing for me, Butter fans, and these things happen. Let's get into it then. So, player ratings, including all the substitutions that they played that day as well. Starting with Dan Randolph in goal. Conceded a goal, yes, but he also made some pretty vital saves, especially the one that he saved with his Gahulis. No doubt they absolutely knacked the next day. Probably a nice little bruise on them as well. That save was important. That really got us a point, let's be fair. I know he scored the penalty, but Dan Randolph does so much for the Butter. Goes unnoticed at times. For me, he's so underrated in this league. It's actually unbelievable that people still do not rate Dan Randolph as our goalkeeper in our team. I still don't get it how Borough fans can still say that this guy's no good and how he should be sold and whatnot. He's absolutely unbelievable. And I'm not just thinking he's a Borough goalkeeper, but he must be in the top 3 goalkeepers in this league. He has to be. Dan Randolph is absolutely fantastic. So for me, I know he did concede on Saturday. Listen man, the guy's one-on-one. And anything can happen. He come out, try to make himself look big. He put it straight through him pretty much. The ball in the back of the net. But Dan Randolph for me gets an 8. And probably would have been my man of the match on Saturday. Because nobody else did anything really. Apart from Dan Randolph, who actually saved the ball. Their first shot that he had, that obviously Lee Gregory. And then I would know the score. But you know what I mean. He made some more vital saves after that as well. So yeah, he gets an 8 from me. The back 4 gets 7s. That's Dale Fry, Danny Batts, Ayala and George Friend. It might be a bit nice there giving them all 7s, because like I say, many of the other team, or should I say many of the rest of the team, didn't get close to a 7. But yeah, I give the defence a 7 because of course, you know what I mean, we only leaked 1 goal. Clayton and Besic obviously got taken off, them both get 6s. Really disappointed. You know what I mean, their first goal came because Adam Clayton tried to be fancy Nancy on the halfway line with the ball. They got it off him. He didn't bother tracking the man that actually had the ball. He decided to chase the guy on the left hand side. They put the ball across, they scored 1-0. So Adam Clayton, it is his fault, you know what I mean? He must have been doing to blame players. Well, it was his mistake that led to their goal, so he has to take blame for that one. So he gets a 6. And more Besic in the first half, you know what I mean? Not just the first half, throughout the season at home, the guys frustrated me, and even away. For me, when he came last season, more Besic, we all loved him. He was something new, something fresh. This season, gets the ball, and he likes to mess about. He'll turn around 500 times and try and pass on the ball, and it's like, look at, when you get the ball, when you see the pass, just pass it on. Just please, just pass the ball. You don't need to do your little fancy turn and try and beat 2 or 3 men. Just pass it on, then let's move up the pitch. But for me, he doesn't do that. So again, he gets a 6. I thought George Saville, 6 as well. Johnny Alston got a 7. He got a bit of a better rating along with Lewis Wing. I thought after they scored, Millwall, obviously Lewis Wing had the shot, we obviously went wide. Johnny Alston, obviously, you know what I mean, the header he had in the first half, it came across. John Hugill wasn't a penalty, was it? Not in the first half, but like I said, fell to Johnny Alston. He headed it. Goalkeeper made the save. If he goes in the corner, you know what I mean, Butter scored that goal, Johnny Alston gets a goal, but he didn't go in. But I did think, and even for probably all this season, I mean, Johnny Alston's probably been one of my most favourite players to watch. I think he's brought so much, and he just runs himself into the ground. Johnny Alston, fantastic player, gets a 7, and Lewis Wing again. I mean, he had the shot straight after they scored. He tried to be a bit more positive first half. He's trying to create a little bit. That's his game. You know what I mean? He sits in that sort of role behind the striker, and he tries to sort of feed off to the wings. He tries to create a little bit himself. He has got a shot on him as well. But yeah, like I say, he tries every single game. But unfortunately for him, nothing fell for him. So he does get a 7. Jordan Hugill, I know he scored the goal, and maybe we should get a higher rating, but for me, I just feel like, why don't we go with Britt? Why not stick Britt up front? He's the guy with the 9 goals. I know he's at 1-7 after he scored the penalty, Jordan Uwagil. But you know what I mean, we got a striker in confidence there being Sombalonga. When he came on, everyone around the Riverside was clapping and roaring when he came on, so it shows you how much of an impact Sombalonga's made on the fans this season from scoring 9 goals and looking so positive whenever he does come on. So for me, Jordan Uwagil gets a 6. Sombalonga gets a 5. Van Lapada gets a 6 as well. You know what I mean? He came on at half time. You've seen a little bit about him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He tried and beat his man. He brought a little bit of skill, a little bit of flair, and he tried little bits here and there. And there's a few glimpses that in Van Lapada there is a decent footballer there. Just get it out of him. I have faith that Tony Pulis will do that because, you know, with Traore and Tony Pulis, he got the best out of him and made Traore what he was, in my opinion. And I have no doubt that he's going to get the play out of Van Lapada. And Stewie Downing, well, he gets a 5 as well. And there is talk of Stewie Downing as well, that if, you know what I mean, if he plays another game, apparently his contract gets extended by another year, his wages go up and all this, but apparently Boro want him off the wage bill. Like I say, it's all up in the air at the minute. You know what I mean, people still talk about the Adam Clayton comments. There's a lot going on. At the minute, it's very much toxic inside the Riverside Stadium. It's not the nicest place to be on a match day, I'll be completely honest with you. Purely because of all the toxic sort of stuff that's going on, the booing, the stuff that I'm hearing around me. Obviously, people saying the things, they're shouting things. But listen, it's all frustration at the end of the day. The home form is not as good as the away form. People are paying money for season tickets, etc., to go to these home games. Obviously, can't get to the away games. And when they're seeing not so much good performances at home, it's understandable to why these people are frustrated. But Newport, I'm going to be missing it, but listen, I'm going away, so I'm on holiday. I'm going to probably enjoy some nice sunshine and no snow, horrible weather in England for a little while, so that should be good. But like I say, holiday vlogs will hopefully be up as well come the end of the week, starting into the new week next week. And depending on how good the Wi-Fi is, that's literally all I'm going to really rely on. Is the Wi-Fi is spot on, so I get the videos uploaded for you guys. I'm going to try my hardest as well to do a preview for Newport as well, try and get it out as soon as I can. But like I say, you guys take care as always, and